So for this video po, pag-uusapan po natin ang differential equation, particularly kay Bernoulli. Kay Bernoulli's equation po. So ito po yung standard form ni Bernoulli's equation. Y prime plus P of xy is equal to Q of x times y raised to n. At ito po ang kanyang general solution, y raised to 1 minus n times v. Yung v po natin is yun pong ating integrating factor is equal to the integral of q of x times 1 minus n times v dx. So ito po yung ating integrating factor. Yung v which is equal to e raised to 1 minus n times the integral of p of x dx. So meron po tayo ditong example. So this is our example. So of course, we make it in a standard form. So we have to rewrite that one such that magiging standard form siya. So that will become y prime plus y over x. Tapos yung ito, we will transfer that one to the other side. So magiging equals 3 times square root of y. So now, let's first identify our p of x and our g of x. So our p of x sa dito na function is 1 over x. Okay? Kasi ito, we can rewrite that one as 1 over x times y. Tapos, our q of x is equal to 3. Ito yon. Yan po yung ating q of x. So we will now get our integrating factor, which is v is equal to e times 1 minus n. So what is our n? Our n po ay galing po yan dyan, di ba? We can rewrite that one as y raised to 1 half. So this is our n. So minus 1 half integral of p of x, which is 1 over x dx. So by simplifying and integrating, we can get our integrating factor as e raised to 1 minus 1 half is 1 half. The integral of dx over x is ln x. So now, it will become, tapos may ln, magiging yung integrating factor po natin is x raised to 1 half. Kasi may e at saka ln, di ba? Magiging ano po yan? Ln x raised to 1 half. Ayan. So, magiging x to 1 half na lang po. So, yun po yung ating integrating factor, si x raised to 1 half. So, dahil nakuha natin yung ating integrating factor, we will proceed to, ayan, our general solution. So, we will write this one, no? Ay yung ating general solution. So, by rewriting it using our general solution, ang magiging mukha po niya is 1 raised to 1 half times our integrating factor, which is x raised to 1 half, is equal to the integral of our q of x, which is 3, times 1 minus n. Remember, our n is 1 half. So that is 1 half. 1 minus 1 half is 1 half. Times our integrating factor, which is x raised to 1 half dx. Now, we will simplify and solve this one. That will become, copy lang natin to, no? Ayan. Tapos, ito, 3 times 1 half is 3 halves. So, ilabas natin siya sa ating integral sign. That will become x raised to 1 half dx. So, if we will integrate x raised to 1 half, it will become x 1 half plus 1 over 1 half plus 1. So, this one is actually 3 halves din. So, we can rewrite that one as y raised to 1 half times x raised to 1 half is equal to 3 halves. Tapos, x raised to 3 halves over 3 halves, ayan siya, plus c. Okay? Take note, 3 halves divided by 3 halves is equal to 1. So, ito na lang po yung natitira, si x raised to 3 halves plus c. So, rewriting this one, okay, i-square root na lang natin, no? Square root of y times square root of x because 1 half is just square root po yan, no? Raised to 1 half is equal to x 3 halves plus c. Now, sa ating final solution, y po yung kailangan natin. So, ita-transpose po natin or we have to make sure that x, wala po si x dyan. Okay, so ang gagawin natin is imo-multiply po natin siya ng 1 over square root of x para mo matanggal si x dyan. So, by multiplying that, magiging, ayan, square root of y na lang yung natira is equal to x 3 halves over yung x, square root of x is x raised to 1 half po yan, plus c over square root of x. At ito po ay pwede po natin yung i-simplify. So we know that it will become x 3/2 minus 1/2. Magiging x na lang po yan. Okay? X raised to 1. Kasi 3/2 minus 1/2 is 1. Therefore, we can rewrite our answer as square root of y is equal to x plus c over square root of x. And if you were given an initial condition, like for example, y is equal to 0, ayan, when x is 2, then you just have to substitute, okay, this value. So it becomes square root of 0 is equal to 2 plus c over square root of 2. Okay, we need the initial condition for us to get the value of c. So magiging, ganito po yan. So negative 2 is equal to c over square root of 2. And therefore, ang c po natin will become negative 2 square root of 2. So our answer will now become square root of y is equal to x plus negative 2 square root of 2 over square root of x. So if you want to get rid of the square root sa side ni y, so you just have to raise everything by 1/2 para magiging y na lang siya is equal to x plus negative 2 square root of 2 over square root of x, and this one is raised to 1/2. So meron na po tayong answer.